Beans and greens is a classic Italian pairing and a true superfood. This version with Swiss chard and chickpeas is one of the most delicious and nutritious side dishes you can make. Begin by thoroughly rinsing one bunch of Swiss chard in cold water. It can be the red or rainbow variety. Chop off the rough ends. Then separate the leaves from the stems because they require different cooking times. Do this by running your knife alongside both sides of the stem. You can also remove the very top end of the stem and add that to the leaf pile. Once all the leaves have been taken off, group up the stems and slice them into about half-inch pieces. Stack the leaves evenly on top of each other and roughly roll them up together so it's easier to cut. Then chop them into about half-inch slices as well. Now take one carrot and slice that lengthwise into 3 planks. Then slice each plank down the middle before chopping them into small cubes. This will add some good sweetness to the dish and another pop of color. Then take one large shallot and cut each half into about 1/4 inch thick half moons. You could also use about 1/3 of a red or yellow onion. Lastly, smash and peel 3 garlic cloves and give those a good rough chop. In a large skillet on medium heat, add a couple tablespoons of olive oil and start by sautéing the Swiss chard stems for a few seconds before mixing in the carrots. These need to cook for a little bit longer than everything else, so continue to move them around with a pinch of salt, and after about 5 minutes, drop in the shallots along with another pinch of salt, which will help them release their moisture and cook faster. After a few minutes, the shallots should have softened. Now turn the heat down to low and make room in the center of the pan for another tablespoon of olive oil, which will be a good landing spot for the garlic, along with about a 1/4 teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes if you like things spicy. Allow the garlic to fry in the oil just until it becomes lightly golden, before mixing all the veggies together again. Drop in the Swiss chard greens and another pinch of salt. It's important to add salt at different stages of the cooking process to bring out the flavors of each component. And much like spinach, these greens are going to shrink down a good amount as they get mixed in and introduced to the heat. Turn the heat up to medium-low and deglaze the pan with a few tablespoons of water. Then cover with a lid so the greens can steam for a couple minutes and become tender. In the meantime, drain and rinse 1 can of chickpeas, also known as garbanzo beans. Remove the lid after a couple minutes and toss in the chickpeas. The ones from the can are already cooked, so we just need to heat them through. Chickpeas can be fairly neutral in taste, so at this point I like to add another drizzle of olive oil, a pinch of salt, and a dash of paprika. After about 4 to 5 minutes, the chickpeas should be good to go. Now turn the heat off and add the zest and juice of half a lemon, which will take the dish from good to great. The brightness and acidity of the lemon goes perfectly with the bitterness of the greens and the nutty flavor of the chickpeas, bringing the whole dish together. Serve this alongside any protein like roasted chicken or fish. It can also easily be a filling main course over a bed of white rice. If desired, finish with some Parmesan cheese and a squeeze of lemon before enjoying. Please share your thoughts in the comments or which Italian-inspired dish you'd like to learn next. Thanks for watching.